What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are showcasing a Pokemon that I absolutely love, who I have not showcased in Pokemon Champions yet. Today, we are rocking out with Chandelure on the rank ladder within Pokemon Champions. Now, when it comes to Chandelure, this Pokemon actually has a Mega Evolution, but not a lot of people are using it considering it's kind of mediocre, but still, nonetheless, regular Chandelure is actually still very strong, especially with the Focus Sash item. It's very frail, has good special attack stat, has decent speed, so we're rocking out with it with the Focus Sash, plus its design and typing. Chef's kiss. Mwah. It's beautiful. I love it. I really do like Chandelure. I think it's a really dope Pokemon. But our two Mega Pokemon on today's team going to be Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur, an absolute beast within the late game, as it's super bulky and it can just get constant HP recovery with Giga Drain. Kangaskhan, on the other hand, a big time physical attacker with double-edged Drain Punch and Ice Punch. I really do like his moveset considering you got big time stab damage. You got Drain Punch to deal with the King Gambos and for HP recovery. Then Ice Punch for all the dragons running around. Like I already mentioned, we got Chandelure on today's team. Flash Fire as ability, really good up against Charizards, Heat Wave, Trick Room, Shadow Ball, and Protect. So if we're going up against, say, like a Tailwind user such as like Whimsicott, we can just reverse it, pop Trick Room, get my team going from there. Como on today's team going to be our setup and big time Pokemon with Aura Spear, Clanging Scales, and Vacuum Wave. It also has that Life Orb for that little bit extra damage boost. And then to round out today's team, Farigiraf, King Gambit. This team's kind of half Trick Room, half not. I mean, you guys will see when I look at the stats, but I have Farigiraf to set up Trick Room and King Gambo, just a staple in the meta right now. But here's a look at today's team stats. Like you guys can see, Chandelure maxed out in speed, Kangaskhan maxed out in speed, but this team's kind of like a mid-speed kind of team. So it's like, again, if we're versing a Tailwind team, then we can pop Trick Room, but if we're not versing a Tailwind team, we can kind of just stay on the field and outspeed some Pokemon. So I really do like it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about the stats, hit me up in the comment section down below. On top of that, check the description where the stats, PokePaste, team creator, and rental code will all be listed. But obviously, if you guys do enjoy today's video, smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. We just passed 30,000 subscribers. Next goal is obviously 40,000. I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for all the support that has been going out on the Pokemon Champions content. I've been enjoying playing the game. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying all the content. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Chandelure on the rank ladder. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, match number 1 coming at you guys, going up against a Mega Delphox team. Now, Mega Delphox has been always really good across the meta. It's pretty strong. It has Levitate, so it gets rid of one of its ground weaknesses. But it's really frail. It hits hard, but it's frail. How do I want to play this? I mean, Chandelure's actually not bad here. Gotta watch out for Garchomp lead. This could be a Garchomp Delphox lead, which would be E. Maybe I do want to pop Trick Room. I might just want to pop Trick Room here. I could maybe pop it with Chandel. Go Chandel Kang. Fake out Trick Room. Their team's rather fast, right? It is rather fast. They have a few slow Pokemon, but I don't mind this. I don't mind this. So I'm gonna go Chandel Kang here. In the back end, we're gonna go Gambo, and we'll just go Como. Correct? Yeah, I like Como. I do like it here. Obviously, Sylveon can just torch it, but outside of that, I mean, it could do relatively decent damage to a lot of different Pokemon. Well, Mega Delphox would torch it too, but still. I like it here. I do like it. Let's see how they want to play this one. Let's see. Because again, I think there is a big time chance that they do just go Mega Delphox with Garchomp. And if that's the case, I mean, I could just fake out a Pokemon. I can pop Trick Room, and I can really start getting after it that way. Because once I pop Trick Room, if they have the Delphox Garchomp out there, oh baby, dude, I can start Ice Punching. I can start ripping Shadow Balls. We have a lot of different options for this. So let's see. Guys, show it to me. I'm on a 5-game win streak. Let's go, baby. Let's make it 6. Show me Delphox Garchomp. Come on. I like that. Okay, so we gotta fake out one Pokemon. I'm thinking it's gotta be Mr. Chomp, right? I'm thinking it's gotta be Mr. Chomp because Delphox most likely gonna protect. So I think just doing that and popping Trick Room is gotta be my play. It's gotta be my play. Plus, I don't feel like taking an EQ here and just focus hashing up. So this is exactly what I'm gonna do here. Fake out Trick Room. They got speedy Pokemon. I could then just go for like Ice Punch, Shadow Ball, and I'm hoping that could just double KO. That'd be really nice. That'd be very beautiful. I'm kind of just hoping they just double protect. Honestly, double protect would be best option. Wait, which roll is Delphox? That's not bad. So I fake out the Garchomp slot, and we're gonna see Milo pop out here. That's not the end of the world. I mean, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. So Mega Kang here. Give it to me. And honestly, Milotic's kind of scary. Milotic definitely kind of scary. Great damage with Fake Out. 20% with Fake Out. Actually, more. But I take double Rough Skin, which is kind of lame. That's kind of lame that I take double Rough Skin. That's not cool. Garchomp going to flinch. And more importantly, Trick Room's going to fly. So I get off the Trick Room. I can always Ice Punch Garchomp here. I could also protect Mr. Guy here. Mr. Chandel. Which I think I'm going to do. I could honestly hard swap him into like Gambo. Wouldn't it be the end of the world? Or even Como. But I mean... Kang's actually decently fast. I'm just going to protect. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to rip Shadow Ball. I'm dealing as much damage as I can now. He protects Milo. That's fine. As long as you don't protect Chomp. Do not protect Chomp. Thank you very much. Actually, Kang might be faster than Chomp. I hope not. It's not. Beautiful. Bye-bye, Chomp. So I delete Chompsky. I'm going to take a little bit more Rough Skin here. And I wonder who he's going to pull out here. I'm very curious to see who he pulls out. So getting rid of the Chomp's very big because my Chandelure and my King Gambo are both weak to that. And my Como. So getting rid of that is huge. Delphox now pops out here. Delphox got to protect. He's seen that I have Shadow Ball. I think now is just a really good time for me to just launch that and double into the Milo slot. Because Milo just protected. I feel like Delphox has to protect. I feel like it has to protect. It's Mega Evolving, so it might not protect. This could get scary. Just click that protect button. Yeah, all day. All day. That was an easy read. Easy read. So I get to double into Milo, and I get to use my Trick Room turns pretty good here. It's actually going to coil boost up, so that does give him a defense boost, which I don't like. But at the same time, Shadow Ball is going to fly. Do not give it the special attack drop or defense drop. Do not do it. Cool. Because then he would have got competitive boosted. So really solid double down. We pick up great damage. From here, though, I feel like Kangaskhan should be able to soak up whatever Milotic has to offer. But Milotic might just protect or even recover here, which would not be good. So I'm just going to do this, and I could actually double into this slot, but I feel like a fully maxed out Chandelpop should be able to KO. Yeah, 216 special attack. Oh my lord. What a dog. What an absolute dog. Send a Shadow Ball that way. What an absolute dog. He ends up withdrawing Delphox. He's looking for the late game Delphox plays. And Sinistcha's going to pop out here and HP recover here. Okay. The Milotic up to 47% HP. Muddy Water's going to fly here. I am Focus Sashing here. But I'm not even going to have to use that. I think Trick Room ends, which could actually be very beneficial for us. Of course, I get the accuracy drop into my Kang. Shadow Ball is going to fly. And he's going to Cassie Berry up. So this should still do relatively decent damage. And it does. Milotic, on the other hand, is going to take a nice chunk of damage. We honestly might die out the recoil here. But we miss our double edge. Dude, that's brutal. That's a bad miss. That's a real bad miss. That's a real bad miss. Okay, how many turns left in Trick Room? 1? It's not bad to just swap here into you and just protect. Because once Trick Room ends, my Chandel will be fastest on the field. Then I can start picking off some damage. I'm going to swap into Gambo here. I'm going to protect my Chandel. It seems like he might just double attack here. Muddy Water. Gotcha. It's going to burn my King Gambo and just be very annoying. It's going to be very annoying, isn't it? Don't burn me. Don't do it. Okay, cool. Cool. So there's that. Muddy Water's going to fly. It's going to land. I'm kind of hoping for the accuracy drop a little bit. Because I will go +2 on attack if that's the case. I will go +2 on attack if that's the case. And there it is. Okay. So my accuracy's down, but a +2 on attack, which is very, very good. Heat Wave should torch this Sinistcha. And Kowtow Cleave can never miss, which is huge. So I think I just go Kowtow Cleave with Heat Wave. And I just send it that way. He could end up swapping Sinistcha, which wouldn't be good for me. Could end up swapping Sinistcha. Let's see how this one plays out. Because if he swaps Sinistcha, protects Milo, then he can swap back into Sinistcha and get more HP from Milo. That could be pretty good. But he's got to think that I'm ripping Shadow Ball or Kowtow Cleave in the Sinistcha slot, right? He's got to think that. Like, I would think that. So I just wouldn't touch Sinistcha. Be a heck of a swap if he does. And cool, he doesn't touch it. Heat Wave's gonna fly here. Oh my lord, and Sinistcha's dodging that? Just very unlucky right now. Just very unlucky right now. I get a burn though, but I mean that really doesn't do much. Hypnosis is gonna fly here. I'm a dark type. I'm dodging it anyway. I'm a dark type. Psychic moves. Actually, Hypnosis might actually work in the King Gambit. It's not actually attacking, but it's psychic. We dodged it anyway. That's big time news. From here though, a little bit of Kowtow Cleave. This is where things kind of get a little weird. Because like I was hoping Sinistra would just be dead. And it's not. And now we can Rage Powder and kind of distract some shots. And Delphox can literally just rip a Heat Wave. But I can't just Sucker Punch it now. I literally can't just Sucker Punch it. But what I could do here is... Actually, I can't Protect. Did I just go for Sucker Punch here? Yeah, we're going to force his hand. I'm just going to go Sucker Punch here. I'm just going to go Shadow Ball. I'm going to force his hand. Because he can't hit me with a fire move, which is good. If he goes Heat Wave, my Chandelure can't get touched by it, which is really good. So I should just be able to Shadow Ball KO Sinistra. The question is he going to go for Rage Powder to dodge this? I don't know. I don't know, but I still have Kang and Como in the back end. And he does end up going for Rage Powder, which is not bad. As long as Shadow Ball can just KO here. Unless he goes for Psychic into Chandel. And he does! He goes for Psyshock. Oh no. Should just went for Kowtow. I should just went for Kowtow. But this isn't like the end of the world. Because what I can do here is just go into Kang. And I can fake out. And force a Protect and just Kowtow Cleave into the Sinistra slot. As long as Sinistra doesn't have Protect here. It's not bad for us. As long as Sinistra doesn't have Protect. I mean, my Como gets absolutely torched by this this thing. Delphox obviously going to Protect. As long as Sinistra doesn't have Protect, I think we can win this game. It does have Protect. This is where things get very bad. We lost. We lost. We lost. We literally just lost. And it was mostly because we missed multiple attacks into Sinistra. Like, I missed a Heat Wave and I missed a Shadow Ball. Actually, I didn't miss Shadow Ball. You could see Berry. But I missed another move and I can't really remember what it is. Yeah, it's brutal. We're going to need him to miss a Heat Wave. It's literally what it's going to come down to. We need him to miss a Heat Wave. We need him to miss a Heat Wave. Yeah, there's that Rage Powder. Oh, man. Dude, that hurts, dude. That hurts because I played this one really well with Chandel. Of course, they're not going to miss Heat Wave. No chance in the world. And they're just going to pick up a double KO. And my Como stands no chance. Psyshock's just going to absolutely torch it. So, yeah. A little bit of RNG just torching us here in match number 1. I thought we played really well, especially with Chandel Pop. I really did. But GG's to our opponent, I guess. We're sitting 0-1. I'm going to run this one. Honestly, guys, sometimes Pokemon Champions just does you dirty. You guys seen it in that matchup. We actually read their lead pretty perfectly, just going into Garchomp Delphox, and we countered it really well. Again, it was just like late game, few missed attacks. Could have went differently. I wish we would have got rid of that Sinistra, because if I get rid of that Sinistra, I have a +2 King Gambo, and I can just spam Sucker Punch into Delphox, no problem. But they went Rage Powder and Psyshock, which was actually a really good play to actually win the game. Still, nonetheless, we're hopping into match number 2. Mega Frostlass and potentially Mega Skull Villain team here. I feel like just going like Chandel Pop here is just really good. Chandel with Kang again? It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I could go into like more of a Trick Room kind of play because they do have rather speedy Pokemon. I mean, Chandel's kind of fast with 132, but it's kind of mid-tier. They could go King Gambo, which I wouldn't like. So I think I'm just going to go for Photograph and maybe pop Trick Room. Just to stop all these first turn priority stuff. So I'm going to go into both of them. Do we go late game Venusaur? Venusaur's not bad as long as I can get rid of Frostlass, but we're going to need King Gambit for that. And then I'll go Venusaur. We'll go late game Venusaur. If I get rid of Frostlass, I feel like Venusaur can actually do really well here. So we'll see. Maybe they should go Mega Skull Villain. That wouldn't be the end of the world. That would not be the end of the world. Let's see who they're leading here. Frostlass and Basculegion. Okay. Frostlass and Basculegion. Protect Trick Room? Protect Trick Room sounds really good for me. Sounds very nice for me. Because if I could Protect Trick Room, then I could just go into Heat Wave. And I could T-Bolt into Basculegion. So I'm just trying to think of what they want to do. Is potentially like a Ghost move or a Water move into Chandelure. Yeah, I have Focus Sash, but this could just easily be like a Blizzard Wave Crash kind of play. Or a Blizzard Flip Turn. And here comes that Mega Frostlass. Okay, so if I can get off this Trick Room, I would really like where we're sitting. There's also that chance that they do double down into Frigoraph, but I'm not even sure if they can KO Frigoraph with double down. Let's see. Protect Chandle Pop. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Love me some Chandle Pop, baby. There's Blizzard. I have a weird feeling that some bad RNG is about to happen. Like a Freezy Pop or something. And of course that leaves me like right at the borderline. They do double. Oh man, I'm dead, aren't I? That literally left me right at the borderline where I don't use my Citrus Berry. That really sucks. That really sucks. And they don't touch my boy. That's fine. I can go into you now. Sucker Punch is a threat to both of these guys. Actually, I'm not even going to go for Sucker Punch. I'm just going to go for Iron Head here. Iron Head into Shadow Ball. That's a good play for them. Turn 1, though. Getting rid of my Frigoraph. But, of course, that Blizzard left me, like, this close to being able to use my Citrus Berry. And who knows, if I use my Citrus Berry, I think there is a big-time chance that we could soak up a Wave Crash. Okay, which else Bastion Legion? Probably think I'm going for Sucker Punch, which I am not. And Sneezy Pop's going to pop out here. And you're just going to protect Frostlass? No, you're not. You're just going to throw a Shadow Ball, which is fine. I sash up. I like a good Focus Sash. Love a good Focus Sash. Love a good Focus Sash. Special defense drops, it don't matter. I'm on 1 HP, and Shadow Ball is launching. Picking up great damage there. Love to see that. Iron Head also flying. Bop. And we're leaving you on 4. Kind of wish we would have KO'd. Probably should have just went for like Count Out Cleave there, but I want to go for Iron Head because if they would have swapped into like a Pokemon, like, I don't even know. I think they were just predicting the Dark move. So Sneezy's on the field. Protect You is definitely going to be my play. He might just fake out double down, but I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch in the Sneasler slot. Just in case he wants to try to go for a close combat there. So I protect Chandle. Big Out's going to fly. It's fine. And I wonder who he's attacking here. It's got to be Gambo here. Correct? No, he's going to go for Blizzard. So he's doubling with that shot. I feel like we have to just Sucker Punch Sneezy. The back end I have Venusaur. I mean, dude, Venusaur could be really clutch here. Let's go Heat Wave. Let's try to Sucker Punch this thing. Even though I think Frostlass might protect. No, it doesn't. Cool. So get rid of Frostlass. He's probably going to get rid of King Gambo. But with Venusaur in the back end, I really do feel like we can win this game. A Mega Venusaur is really good. There's a close combat. That's fine. I actually have the Chopper Berry, which is nice, but I still think we die after this, correct? Yeah, all day. So as long as Heat Wave just connects, I mean, Sneasler's gone. I bring out Mega Venusaur. He has Bastion Legion. I can try to pop a Trick Room. But first things first, Channel Pop's gotta land this. And he's a dog. He's a dog. There's that KO. They use their Mega. We know they have Bask. I wonder who their final Pokemon is. It's gotta be Gambo, correct? It's gotta be Gambo. And there it is. Do I try to pop a Trick Room? Do I try pop a Trick Room? I mean, honestly, Gambo's probably the slowest on the field. What's your speed? 102. Yeah, Gambo's definitely the slowest. So Trick Room's really not going to be our friend. I think we just go for Heat Wave and we go for Giga Drain with a Mega Evo. My Venusaur can 1v1, so if I can KO Bask, that'd be really nice. If I could just get rid of Bask. Maybe I should have doubled into Bask, but dude, there's a chance that he could. If he protects and just like Sucker Punches my Chandle, I wouldn't like that at all. So I make a Venusaur up here. Just gonna go for an Aqua Jet. Okay, that's not a bad play. I wonder how much damage we're taking to this King Gambo. What are you going for here? Get the Giga Drain. I get the KO. This is where things get very, 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 very tough for me. 1v1. He gets a shot off first. How much damage are you doing here? Kowtow's flying. Okay, I outspeed. That's the... Oh, man. That's the thing. He can just go for Kowtow and then Sucker Punch. We're gonna have to play some mind games here. EP's fine, or just crit me. I do more than half, which is perfect. So another EP will KO. This is where he goes for Kowtow. And then he can just spam Sucker Punch. Okay, so he gets 8 Sucker Punches. 8 of them. We're going to protect the first 2. We're going to protect the first 2. We got to play mind games. We got to play mind games here if we're going to win this. So there's Sucker Punch. I'm going to click protect again. We gotta start getting him worried about Sucker Punch. Gotta get him worried about Sucker Punch. Unless he's just gonna Kowtow cleave me here. We're gonna go for protect again. We double land and protect. Now he's sitting here. He's like, surely he won't go for another protect. And he's gonna go for Sucker Punch again. Go for Sucker Punch. Go for Sucker Punch. Okay. And honestly, he's probably like, surely he won't do it again. And I'm going to do it one more time. And I'm going to click Earth Power the next shot. Now I'm going to Earth Power. This feels good. This feels good. This feels really good. Now I'm going to Earth Power. Oh, he's thinking. He's thinking. Don't go for Sucker Punch. Don't go for Sucker Punch. Don't go for Sucker Punch. No, he went for Sucker Punch, man. I tried. It's really a guessing game. It's really a guessing game, but we tried it out there. Dude, we're sitting 0-2. I feel like we're playing so good today, though. I really do. Third and final match coming at you guys. Let's grab ourselves a win. We're 0-2. I feel like we're playing really well with Channel Pop today, and they don't have a Mega Pokemon, do they? It could be good for us. This might be the match that we need to win. Channel Pop's not too bad here. Going to be super effective into that Annihilate, but they want to lead it. I still feel like it does pretty consistent damage across the board. Probably just want to go Kang here. Mega Kang is Kong. I like it. I do like it. So I'm going to go Kang. I'm going to go Chandel for our lead here. Give me King Gambo. And actually, let's go Channel Pop back end. Let's try to get this Como set up with Chandel and King Gambo in the back end. Yeah, I like that. I definitely do. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. They do have Thick, Fat, and Snorlax, which is kind of a tough play for us. But again, I have my Como, who's a fighting type, so that's why I really just want to get set up. I think I can do a lot of work. But for Ricky's Annihilate going to pop out here. Not bad for me. It's really not bad for me. I can't pick out any of them. But still, at the same time, I mean, I can just either swap this Pokemon or Mega Evolve to start Double Edging. It could pop Trick Room, but I don't really feel like it's going to. We'll go for Double Edge straight in that slot, and we'll just go for Climbing Scales. Actually, oh, we don't have Clanger's Soul. We can't set up. Looks like we'll just double into Friggy's then. I thought we had Clanger's Soul. I really did. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Kind of wish we had it, dude. I really want to set up here. I really want to set up. That's fine. So we Mega Bob Kang. Double Edge gonna fly here. How much damage are we doing? It's a good chunk. That's a good chunk. Plus that extra percentage. I feel like Como with that Life Orb can do 32%. Unless you're Citrus Berry. And you're not. We love that. No Citrus Berry or Spear Flies or Spear KOs. Love it. That's a big time KO. I could see a close combat pop out here from Annihilate, which I wouldn't like. Into my Kang. He goes for counter. No one touched him. That's huge. So he went for a counter play. Counter actually does ridiculous damage. And we get an easy win here in match number 3. A little bit of forfeit after no counter. We'll take those wins. We go 1-2 for today's video. Still, heck of a set of 3 matches. So guys, we'll take that easy win in match number 3. Ended up going 1-2 for today's video, but still, I feel like we showcased Chandelure really well, doing big time damage with Heat Wave, setting up Trick Rooms, ripping some Shadow Balls. I like this Pokemon all around, especially with the Focus Sash. I feel like it needs the Focus Sash to really thrive, and that's what it did today. It thrived. easily match number 1 or match number 2 could have went our way and we could have turned this losing record into a winning record, but it is what it is. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Here's one last look at today's team stats. Any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up in the comment section down below or check the description where everything will be listed below. But guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me, and if you made it this far, you might as well subscribe to the channel. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spend some positive day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.